So, I still think there's hope for the education system. I'm not going to completely debunk it. I think if you went into trade schools, STEM programs, um, some science to some degree is going to be good, but you got to understand if they had a cure or knew, you'd have a cure. If they had the answer, you'd have a cure. Right now, they have band-aids that they can put over your wounds. They can't really treat it. They can't really cure diabetes. They can't really cure epilepsy completely. I've known a lot of people who died of epilepsy. That's interesting brain chemistry right there. We were talking about yesterday, too. And so you can pass, just like you pass immunity to your baby, and good probiotics when you're breastfeeding and whatnot, you also pass bacterias and pathogens, okay? So they do some testing, but they're still coming along with it, and a lot of parasites go undetected, and a lot of when they're knocking out your viruses or whatnot, they're not knocking them out completely. Like HPV is one that I really like to focus on, just because it leads to so many cancers. So let's just focus on that one right there for a second. That's the fungal infections. You pick up fungal infections all over. Okay, whether it's ringworm, athlete's foot, freaking, it's a scar now, but warts, and so I'm over here and I'm like, I have gotten rid of this virus before, but it does come back, and we recontaminate ourselves when we get with partners who have things like skin tags, and they're walking around thinking they just have moles, no, those are skin tags, and you're laying with me and you got ashy skin, and signs of psoriasis. That's a fungal infection. So I'm over here and I'm like, dude, what are you giving to me, white man? I hate to break it to you, but you guys are like the cause for the disease and there's no cure for it. So you can pass parasites from mother to child. All right, I've seen it. I've had to treat it. And you have to get to the source of it. Like calendula has a long-term better effect than nystatin. Okay, so let's go over why and how chemistry works with the body.